Right to the air is Jackson. Flushed out right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off. And the Jaguars are going to...
This is how we do it every day. We be grinding, and if you ask me, we the best. I'ma be like, yo, that's us with the crazy flow. And you gon' hear us on the radio. This is how we do every day. We be grinding, and if you wanna come and test us, I'ma be like, yo, that's us with the crazy flow. And you gon' hear us on the radio when I'm spitting all these rhymes.
What's going on, everybody? Happy Sunday. Welcome back to the 10-yard fight. I'm Coach KK. This is volume 10, part 11, coming from the gun double stack. Once again, we'll do one more, then we'll move on to something else. I plan on revisiting this maybe next year's Madden, or maybe at the end of the year or something like that. But I want to just wrap this up right here and leave on a good dominating performance note. Here are your audibles right here. You guys should be well in tune to this by now. No need to show the audibles. If you're new and you haven't seen this stuff, this is some good stuff, man. Go back and watch the gun double stack in the playlist. For those of you who don't know, we have a playlist now of all the volumes, everything volume 1 through 18, and this is volume 10. All right, let's get this party started. As you can see, we got Baltimore Ravens today. This is the gun double stack. I'm gonna read off on some of my notes. I want to make sure I cover everything, since this will be the last little part to volume 10 for right now, and then we're going to something else. Pass protection is vital. You want to make sure you're good and covered in the pass protection. That also includes sliding your linemen or blocking the running back at times, because this thing is widely scattered. Sometimes they're going to throw wrenches at you. They're going to put 7 in the box. Sometimes they're going to try to all-out blitz, or they're just going to play that game of time with no space versus space with no time. So you got to be prepared for that kind of stuff. Pass protection, that's vital. You only have one running back. You don't have tight ends out here attached to the line of scrimmage. Look at the left guard right here in this halfback trap. This is awesome. Look at the user. 76 is the reason why we got all those yards. That left guard, man, it throws off the timing. The play appeared to be inside zone, but we came and pulled from the backside of the play to the opposite way, and that's how 76 became a lead blocker. As you can see, it's going to influence the user this time. Notice how he took a step back, that he didn't want to get caught up in the trash. So you can see him right there kind of twitching a little bit. He don't know which gap he want to shoot. He's trying to stay safe, but what that does is it catches them flat-footed, and by the time they react, we're already at the second level of the defense, except with plays like that, when their defensive line will whiff a block at times. So let's pay attention to some numbers. You can see 2-on-2 on the outside. Beautiful. Nice way to get out and improvise. This is not a scheme to be rolling out like this. I don't expect this every time, but that was a beautiful way to hit the back door and check out. So yeah, this is a scheme where you're going to have a lot of standstill routes, and you kind of really got to throw this ball on the read, on script, on schedule. You don't want to really be off script, or else you'll be rolling out and things will get kind of crazy. But just then, he wasn't quarterback spying, and if you go through your reading system a lot, you will avoid users doing quarterback spy. That's one thing I did discover. The way we play out here on the 10-yard fight, we don't roll out. We already have reads. We have a system, so they don't have to worry about spying us. So we'll get away maybe 2 times in the game with a big run with the QB like that. Yeah, that's real key right there. That's just knowing your keys and knowing your offense. So here he go. He brought the safeties down this time. He have 6 in the box. Outside is 2-on-2, which reduces to 1-on-1 if that lead receiver makes his block. That's one of the most important things about this scheme right here. When you do this this flanker read, and we didn't make the play in open field, so we damn near broke even. All right, so main thing to look at is the numbers. What's in the box and what's outside the box. We ran it back this time. Different story. Got him. Touchdown. All right. So many similar concepts to this that your opponent can easily guess and be out of position. We have so many combinations, so many concepts, and you got to switch these up. And I always talk about play packaging, making everything look the same, and that's what keeps your opponent flat-footed. There are some things that we want to do to our opponent. We want to keep him flat-footed. We want to lure him into different coverages and get him out of the coverage that he's in, and to get him into a different type of coverage. Like we want to get him from cover 1 to cover 2, especially when we know it's cover 2. Then we can split it. That's a prime example right there. Look at this right here. Look at this run. This is all mechanics and awareness right there. Phew. All mechanics. Phew. Just dodge the user. That's just knowing the timing. Having a vision. This is mastery by now. Like I was like killing guys. I'm still killing guys, and I'm getting ready for volume 16. I have to play my coworkers at work this week. We'll put you on game about that. I put something in the community tab this week, show you what's going on. But yeah, I'm getting ready for volume 16. I done showed everybody this right here, the done double stacking. It's kind of boring now. They can't stop it, so I just want to move on to something else. So yeah. As you can see, we're running the ball effectively. We're running the ball quite a bit. You should be running the ball 30 to 40% in this scheme. You don't want to come out here aerating and just going vertically down the field. You have to run to influence those numbers in the box, because you want them to come in the box, because this is a quick passing scheme. You shouldn't have to worry about the pass rush. This is a quick passing scheme, mainly outside the numbers, right? Oh yeah. Notate man and base alignment every down pre-snap. That's something else to look at. You want to make sure if they're base aligning and man aligning. That helps out with the play that you're going to pick, because you never know what you're going to come out in, right? Use the sideline as your advantage. I've shown you that so many times in the scheme. Yeah, like I say, if you haven't seen this stuff, go to my playlist and go to volume 10. That's the double stack. You'll see this stuff, and it's repetitive. We get a halfback screen right here. That was beautiful. Halfback screen is always implemented into the schemes on the 10-yard fight, because it gets results like that. People look at these wide scattered formations and they just think we're going to go bombs away down the field, but no, we're coming right behind them. As soon as they turn around, we're coming right behind them. We're not running down the field. We can't get it all in one play, right? And you have to honor that rule. You can't get it all in one play, right? Just like that, we're running the ball. It's 21-7. We have no reason to be aerating and doing all that wild stuff. Let's get some first downs. Let's get 3 points and keep it moving. Time is ticking. I never talk about that, but we play with the clock. I want to beat you to halftime. I want to beat you to halftime and win the down, win the quarter, win the half, and that's how you win a game, right? You're gonna have some situations at times though, but part of winning is clock management. We're not here for a rush, right? We're here to read the keys properly, and then whatever happens, wherever the chips fall, that's where they lay it, right? Nice run on 4th and 5. He had no clue. Now, this was worthy of us going for 4th down right then, because we were up 2 possessions, and then it's like a punt if we did turn the ball over, but we read the keys properly. He was all out of sync. Nice play, man coverage, jailbreak screen. It's not going to work every time versus man. They're going to react a little bit. But yeah, we got something for them once they start pressing hard like that. But we got 2 safeties over the top, so we'll wait for our look. 2 safeties over the top, 4 DBs on the outside. That leaves 5 inside, and we're able to run. Nice play, nice play. Nice run selection, but bad choice of gap to use. That should have been an inside zone probably. Yeah, so you guys should know that by now. This scheme right here is hella fun once you master it, and it's like anything they call, you have an answer for. Not to say you're going to be invincible and be dominating everybody, but you will have answers for these things just like that. Just like that. Zay Jones in the corner. Alright, That was the smash concept. He was heavily influenced by the versatility. Good call on his behalf. Good call, doing a man double buzz, but he don't know that we have outside leverage, and that's what we want. We want safe things to do. So he shaded inside, and we took advantage of outside leverage, and he paid a price for guessing. Yeah, that's the key right here. You got to put a layer on top of his layer, and when he come back, you put another layer on top of it, or a wrinkle, as they say. How do you respond? 28-7 is the score. We're back at it once again. As you can see, it's 5-on-5 in the box. That's always favorite to call a running concept. 5-on-5. Here we go. User is the linebacker. He's out of place, and we gain 12 yards. That's all we want. 12 yards plus, a minus 30 seconds off the play clock, right? Keep the chains moving. Get down the field. Move methodically, and you'll be all right. Don't worry about the score. Just worry about doing your assignment in the current time. Another 12-yard gain. It's 24 yards in 2 plays. The math just keep adding up, right? Now he's forced into cover 2, as you can see. We're throwing these little soft coverage quick screens. He's forced into cover 2, and eventually we'll be split into cover 2, taking us a shot deep. It'll be a calculated shot that we're taking. I don't know if this is too advanced for some people, and this all because I've played 1,000 times in the scheme. So if you're following along and you get out here and you get your behind whooped and make the mistakes, you'll eventually pick up on the things that you're not supposed to do, right? This is the gun double stack. They're stacked out there for a reason. When you do a scheme, you got to understand what are you scheming for, understand the field, the numbers, and the reason for doing things, right? I can't wait to the next scheme. That's going to be volume 19. We're going to be under center. We're leaving the spread playbook for a while. I'm just letting you guys know that. In between time, we're going to be doing other things. I've learned how to do shorts, so those are going to be interesting. I'm going to go back and create a couple of shorts, like some main things to some of the videos. And this is all I have for you guys. Enjoy Super Bowl Sunday. I'm Coach KK. I will see you guys in the next one. Yo.
This is how we do it every day. We be grinding, and if you ask me, we the best. I'ma be like, yo, that's us with the crazy flow.